Good morning, student. Jai Swaminarayan. Welcome back to Atmi Green School, Dharashwar Bharuch. My name is Swati Sharma, and it's class 8th Maths. And our topic is today's our topic is rational number. Okay, student. We know that what is rational number. A number that can be expressed in the form of p upon q is called rational number, where p and q are integer and q is not equal to 0. Okay, means denominator does not equal to 0, that is called rational number. Okay, if the number is written in the form of p upon q, then it is called rational number. Okay, lowest form of a rational number, or we can say that standard form of a rational number. Okay, a rational number p by q is said to be in its lowest form or simplest form or standard form if p and q have no common factor other than 1. Okay, if p and q have no common factor other than 1, okay, and q is not equal to 0. Now let's see what is rational number. Rational number is a combination of natural number, whole number, integer and rational number. Okay, understand? Addition, subtraction, multiplication and division of rational number are done in the same way as we do for fraction. ओके, जो जिस भी वे से हम फ्रैक्शंस में एडिशन सब्सट्रैक्शन करते हैं, मल्टीप्लिकेशन डिवीज़न करते हैं, सेम वे हम रैशनल नंबर में भी एडिशन सब्सट्रैक्शन मल्टीप्लिकेशन और डिवीज़न करेंगे. ओके, नाउ रैशनल नंबर आर क्लोज्ड अंडर ऑपरेशन ऑफ एडिशन सब्सट्रैक्शन एंड मल्टीप्लिकेशन. रैशनल नंबर आर क्लोज्ड अंडर ऑपरेशन एडिशन सब्सट्रैक्शन एंड मल्टीप्लिकेशन ऑल्सो. ओके, बट rational number are not closed under division. Okay, हमने we have learned it in our previous videos. Okay, so remember rational number are closed under addition, subtraction and multiplication, but not in division. Okay, understand? The operation of addition and multiplication for rational number are commutative, associative. Okay, the operation of addition and multiplication for rational number. The rational number 0 is the additive identity for rational numbers. Okay, 0 is the additive identity of rational number and 1 is the multiplicative identity of a rational number. Okay, if we add 0, then the number doesn't change. Okay, so 0 is called the additive identity of any rational number. Okay, if we add 0 in 2, then we get 2. If we add 0 in any number, that is natural, whole or integer, that become a same. So it is called additive identity. Okay, understand? So 0 is called additive identity of a rational number and 1 is called the multiplicative identity. Why 1 is called multiplicative identity? See student, if we multiply 1 in any number, the number doesn't change. So we can say that 1 is the multiplicative identity of a rational number or a whole number or natural number or integer. Understand? Sorry. So if we multiply 1 by any number, the number doesn't change. So it is known as multiplicative identity of a rational number. Understand? So, and one more thing, every natural number, whole number, integer are rational number. Okay, but if we can say, is every natural number is a rational number, or so you can tell yes. But if we say, if every rational number is a natural number, no, every rational number is not a natural number, because natural number is starting from 1 and going endlessly. Understand? So if we talk about natural number, so natural number is a part of rational number, but rational number is not a part of natural number. Okay, because natural number is starting from 1. Okay, understand? So we can say that if the question is this type, whole number is a part of rational number, yes, it's true, because whole number is a part of rational number. Understand? Okay. Now, if we talk about the additive inverse of the rational number, if we talk about what is additive inverse of a upon b, then you can say that minus a upon b is a additive inverse of a upon b. And if we talk about what is additive inverse of minus a upon b, then you can say that a upon b means positive a upon b is a additive inverse of a minus a upon b. Understand? So this type you can say that what is additive inverse of a rational number. Understand? The reciprocal of or multiplicative inverse of the rational number a upon b. The reciprocal or multiplicative inverse of the rational number a upon b is c upon d. इफ़ a अपॉन, देखो अगर हमने उसे रेसिप्रोकल बोला है, इफ़ वी कैन से दैट it is a reciprocal of any number, then if we multiply both the number, then answer become 1. If our answer is 1, then that two number are reciprocal to each other. Understand? सेम एडिटिव इन्वर्स का भी होता है. अगर मैं वो दोनों नंबर्स को ऐड करती हूँ और मेरा आंसर 0 आता है, तो वो दोनों नंबर एक दूसरे के एडिटिव इन्वर्स हैं. ओके, सपोज आई कैन टॉक अबाउट -2. -2 + 2 = 0. ओके, इफ़ यू टॉक अबाउट -5/2 + 5/2 = 0 बिकॉज 2 - 5 and +5. Or -5 and +5 becomes 0. 0 upon 2 it's 0. Okay, understand? So if we add two numbers and answer is 0, then we can say that it's an additive inverse of, वो एक दूसरे के एडिटिव इन्वर्स हैं. ओके, अंडरस्टैंड? वैसे ही मल्टीप्लिकेटिव इन्वर्स और रेसिप्रोकल हम किसे बोलेंगे? इफ़ वी मल्टीप्लाई टू नंबर्स एंड वी गेट 1, then we can say that it's a multiplicative inverse or reciprocal of that number. Understand? Okay, so what is distributive property of a rational number? We can say that if a into b plus c is equal to a into b plus a into c, means if we add two numbers and multiply the same number, multiply a number and we multiply same number by any two number, then add it, then our answer will be same. Okay, so this is the distributive property of addition over multiplication. Okay, understand? And if there is minus sign, there is sign of subtraction, then you can say that yes, this is the distributive property of multiplication over subtraction. Distributive property of subtraction over multiplication. Okay, understand? Rational number can be represented on a number line. Rational number can be represented on a number line also. Okay, between any two given rational number there are infinitely many rational number. The idea of mean help us to find rational number between two given rational numbers. Okay, in this chapter we learn how to find equivalent rational number, how to find standard form of any rational number. Okay, and what is a rational number and what properties are exist in rational number. Okay, understand? Let's solve some examples. Suppose which of the following is not true. So see here, if we talk about 2/3 plus 5/4 and if we change the order of the number, it's a true, because which of the following is not true. तो हमें ढूंढना है कि कौन सा सही नहीं है. ओके, तो फर्स्ट वन इज़ ट्रू. नाउ थर्ड वन इज़ ऑल्सो ट्रू बिकॉज रैशनल नंबर आर क्लोज कम्यूटेटिव अंडर मल्टीप्लिकेशन ऑल्सो. ओके, एंड फोर्थ वन इज़ ऑल्सो ट्रू बिकॉज वी नो दैट इट्स KFC means keep first number, flip the sign and reciprocal the second number. Okay, so इट्स ऑल्सो ट्रू मीन्स डी वाला जो हमारा ऑप्शन है दैट इज़ इनकरेक्ट, दैट इज़ करेक्ट ऑप्शन. मीन्स ये कम्यूटेटिव नहीं है सब्सट्रैक्शन में. रैशनल नंबर आर नॉट कम्यूटेटिव अंडर सब्सट्रैक्शन. ओके, अंडरस्टैंड? नाउ मल्टीप्लिकेटिव इन्वर्स ऑफ 0/1 इज 1, -1 और 0, नॉट डिफाइंड. if we talk about multiplicative inverse, then it is not defined because 1 upon 0 is not defined in mathematics. Understand? So keep in mind 1 upon 0 is not defined in mathematics. Okay, three rational number laying between minus 3 by 4 and 1 by 2 there are. So how can we find the rational number between the rational number? So we have to first same the denominator. Okay, first we have to this denominator will be same. So if the first number is 3 by 4 and what is LCM of 2 and 4? It's a 4. So what is the second number? 2 by 4. Okay, if 1 by 2, if you want to change 1 by 2, so you have to multiply by 2. So 2, it is 4 and numerator is 2. So our answer is 2 by 4. So what is the answer? See, minus 2 by 4 minus 1 by 4, that is 0. Then 1 by 4 minus 2 by 4, and so our answer is these 4 number. Okay, let's see. Minus 1 by 2, yes, minus 4 by 1 by 4, 0 and 1 by 4 are the correct answer. Okay, understand? This type you have to solve objective type question. Okay, see carefully the question. What is the requirement? Okay, if the require, and see all the options. Let's see some questions here. I will give you these questions for your practice also. Okay, a number which can be expressed as p upon q, where p and q are integer and q is not equal to 0. So it is a rational number. We know that it's a definition of rational number. It's a definition of rational number. So D, option D is the correct one. Okay, a number of the form p upon q is said to be a rational number if p and q are integer, and so a number of the form p upon q is said to be rational number if p and q are integer. It's only one condition. If p and q are integer and q is not equal to 0, it's a true. And if p and q are integer and p is not equal to 0, it's false. And if p and q are integer and p is not equal to 0 and q is not equal to 0, then number does not exist. If p is not equal to 0, okay, so our which option is right? Our B option is right, means p and q are integer and q is not equal to 0. Okay, the numerical expression 3 by 8 plus minus 5 by 7 plus is equal to minus 19 by 56. Show that. What is showing here? See, if we add these two numbers, means 3 by 8 plus minus 5 by 7. So first of all we have find the LCM of the denominators, because they are denominator are different. So first of all what we do, we have find the LCM of the denominator. What is the LCM of denominator? They are co-prime numbers. So LCM of this denominator is 8 sevens are 56. Okay, so if we find LCM is 56, then what we do for what we multiply? So 8 become 56, so we have to multiply by 7. If we multiply 7 in denominator, then we have to multiply 7 in numerator also. Okay, so 7 3s are 21. It's a 21 plus here what should we multiply? So 7 become 56, so we have to multiply by 8. So 7 become 56. So we have to multiply, if we multiply denominator in denominator by 8, so we have to multiply numerator by 8 also. Okay, so that is 40. And what is 21 minus 40? That is 19. Okay, so what is the what it is show that rational number are closed under addition, rational number are not closed under addition, rational number are closed under multiplication, and addition of rational number is not commutative. So our first option is right. Understand? So this step you have to complete your Google form. Okay, I will in exam you have to careful and presence of mind. Okay, so you have, and don't skip any question. Okay, read question carefully and read option also carefully. What is the given and what you have to find. Understand? So which of the following is not true? Next is, which of the following is not true? Rational number are closed under addition, rational number are, so we know that rational number are closed under division. It's a false, it's not true, because we know that rational number are not closed under division. Okay, understand? So this type you have to solve these questions. I will give you 20 to 24 questions. Okay, now 0 is the additive identity. We know that the identity for addition of rational number, the identity of for subtraction of rational number. So we know that it's the identity for addition of a rational number. Okay, and 1 is the identity for multiplication of a rational number. So remember these, ये छोटे छोटे पॉइंट जो आप अगर याद रखते हैं तो आपको क्वेश्चंस करने में बहुत ईजी हो जाता है. अंडरस्टैंड? सो यू हैव टू लर्न दीज शॉर्ट पॉइंट्स. Okay, the additive inverse of minus 7 by 19 is, so what can we add in minus 7 by 19? So we can get 0. So what we add? Minus 7 by 19 is, if we add 7 by 19 in minus 7 by 19, so we can get 0. Okay, means minus 7 by 19 plus 7 by 19 become 0. Okay, so B option is correct one. Okay, understand? Multiplication inverse of negative rational number is, if we want to find multiplicative inverse of negative rational number, so what we do? A positive rational number, a negative. If the number is negative, मल्टीप्लिकेटिव इन्वर्स की बात हो रही है. यहाँ एडिटिव इन्वर्स में हमें साइन चेंज करने होते हैं. मल्टीप्लिकेटिव इन्वर्स में हमें न्यूमरेटर को डिनोमिनेटर और डिनोमिनेटर को न्यूमरेटर बनाना होता है. ओके, in multiplicative inverse, numerator become denominator and denominator become numerator, and it's no need to change the sign. Understand? Sign will be same. If the number is negative, then multiplicative inverse is also, multiplicative inverse of a negative rational number is also negative, because हमें क्या चाहिए? +1 चाहिए, because multiplicative identity is +1 not a -1. Understand? Okay, so this type you have to learn, you have to solve these questions. Okay, so you can easily solve the question paper. Okay, see here, if x plus 0 is equal to 0 plus x is equal to x, which is rational number, then 0 is called, what is 0? 0 is called additive identity for addition. So first option is right. Okay, to get the product 1, we should multiply 8 by 21 by, if we want to find if our answer is 1, if we want the answer is 1, then we have to reciprocal it. What is the meaning of reciprocal? Means numerator become denominator and denominator become numerator. Understand? So here numerator is 8 and denominator is 21. So what can you do? You have to 21 become numerator and 8 become denominator. Which answer? Which is the correct one? That is C1. Okay, understand? So this type you have to solve these questions. See carefully, minus x is same as, if we talk about minus x, so we have to solve minus into minus. We know that minus into minus plus, so it become a plus x. Understand? So our answer B1 is the right one. Okay, understand? Now multiplicative inverse of -1 is to 1 by 7. So student, one more thing I would like to tell you. When I type the questions, okay, so there is no option to show 1 is to 1 by 7 or mixed fraction. So I will write this type: if in question paper you have to see 1 plus 1 by 7, it means 1 is to 1 by 7. Okay, understand? So you have to do carefully, understand? Okay, now the multiplicative inverse of minus 1, 1 is to 1 by 7 is, so first of all you have to convert it into improper fraction. So 7 1 just 7, that is minus 7 plus 1. Minus 7 plus 1. What is the answer? Minus 7 plus 1, that is, okay, so what can you do? Minus, its number is 1 is to 1 by 7, okay, with minus sign. So first you have to convert this number into mixed fraction. So it's 7 plus 1 upon 7, that is 8 upon 7, and it's become minus 8 upon 7. So what is multiplicative inverse of minus 8 upon 7? It's 7 upon minus 8. Okay, so it is your right answer. Okay, understand? Now see the reciprocal of 1 is, the reciprocal of 1 is 1, because 1 is the reciprocal of itself. Understand? Okay, so the reciprocal of 1 is 1. Understand? Now the reciprocal of 0, if you want to, reciprocal of 0 is not defined, because it's become 1 upon 0. So 1 upon 0 is not defined in mathematics. Understand? Okay, so the reciprocal of any rational number p upon q, where p and q are integer and q is not equal to 0, is p upon q, or 1, or 0, or q upon p. It's the q upon p. Okay, the reciprocal of p upon q is q upon p. Understand, students? So see, this type of question you need to read it carefully, okay, and answer it carefully. Okay, understand? So this is your chapter number 1st, and this type of question you have to see in your periodic test 1. Okay, understand? So see it, see the questions. If x plus y upon 2 is any rational number, between x and y is a rational number. X plus y upon 2 is a rational number. So between x and y, less than x and y both, greater than x and y both, less than x but greater than y. If x plus y upon 2 is a rational number, if we add two numbers and we get x plus y upon 2, so what we can say that greater than x and y both, okay, less than x but greater than y, which one is right? So it's between x and y. Understand? So this type you have to solve all the questions. Okay, which of the following statement is always true? So if we want to talk which of the following statement is always true, so we have to see the questions, see the options. X plus y, x minus y upon 2 is a rational number between x and y. X plus y by 2 is a rational number between x and y. X into y upon 2 is a rational number between x and y, and x divided by y upon 2 is a rational number between x and y. So our second one is the right option. Okay, B option is the right, means x plus y upon 2 is a rational number between x and y. Understand? So this type you have to solve this question and see the fill ups. If you want to do it in your notebook. Okay, have a good day.